Hey guys, hope you are good. So today I'm gonna teach you complex questions of series and parallel resistance. So please watch the class till end and you will solve this question easily. And how? Let's see. So gentlemen, this is a question which we are going to solve in this class. So this is a point A and this is point B having sum of the resistances, and I am using current dividing rule so that you can know or understand how we can define or find which resistance is in parallel and in series. So gentlemen, this is current I which is dividing to current I2 and I3 at this junction. So they both are in parallel with each other. This current moving further is dividing into I3 and I4, which means this complete diagram is in series is in parallel with this circuit. And when this current is further dividing into I5 and I6, it means they are in parallel to each other, and this again after meeting at this point, it current I5 and I6 is making current I3. Now moving further, this current I3 is dividing into current I7 and I8, and this I7 is further dividing into current I9, I10 and I11, which again meets at this point to make current I7, which means these resistances are parallel in each other with each other and in series with 1 ohm resistance. Then, so using current dividing rule, we will find that this circuit is in parallel to each other in series with this circuit in parallel with this resistance and in series with this resistance, whereas these two resistances are in parallel with each other, and this complete circuit is in parallel with 2 ohm resistance, and this complete circuit is in series with 1 ohm resistance and 2 ohm resistance, and this complete diagram or circuit is in parallel with 4 ohm resistance. So how we will solve this question? So R AB is equal to, starting from the complex diagram, this one we will solve 3 is in parallel with 3 is in parallel with 3, okay, and this complete diagram is in series with 1 ohm resistance, so plus 1. This complete diagram is in parallel with 2 ohm resistance, so parallel 2, and this complete diagram is in series with these two resistances which are parallel to each other, so plus 2 parallel 2, and this complete diagram is in parallel with 2 ohm resistance, so parallel 2, and this complete diagram is in series with 1 ohm resistance and 2 ohm resistance, so plus 1 and plus 2, and this complete diagram or circuit is in parallel with 4 ohm resistance, so in parallel with 4 ohm resistance. So in our last class we have derived this formula of R equivalent. When all the resistances are same, then R equivalent is equal to R upon number of resistance or resistors. So we will get 3 ohm resistance which is equal to 3, and number of resistance is 1, 2 and 3. So 3 upon 3 plus 1 in parallel with 2 plus 2 upon number of resistances or resistors to 1 and 2. So 2 by 2 in parallel with 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 3, so plus 3, and it is in parallel with 4 ohm resistance. Now moving further, we will get 3 divided by 3 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 in parallel with 2 plus 2 by 2 is 1, and this is in parallel with 2 in series with 3 in parallel with 4. Now moving further, 2 divide 2 in parallel 2 means we will get 1 because 2 divided by 2 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 in parallel with 2 plus 3 in parallel 4. So we will get 1 because 2 parallel 2 is 1. So 1 plus 3 is in parallel with 4. So we will get 4 in parallel 4. So we will get 4 into 4 is 16 upon 4 plus 4, which is equal to 16 by 8, and we will get 2 ohm resistance. So this is the shortcut method, gentlemen, to solve the question in a single line. The most important step to write is this one, and if you write this step correctly, you will solve this question easily. So this is all about this question, gentlemen. Hope you understand this question. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video and share among your friends. If you have any suggestion and want any other question to be discussed here, do comment below. In our next video, we will learn few more questions. Thank you.